here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Gonna run it. It's Young. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. To the air, it's Barnett. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Tigers will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. In the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes a quick catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Heading left after the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll toss it to the right side. Look out, room to run here. Muscles past the defender. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. It'd be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Give it to the back again. And the defense brings him down.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Breaks into the clear. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled, but 1st down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Barnett. Pulls it in, it's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. And finally bringing him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Takes the toss and heads left. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the back now goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch in space. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Barnett. Fires it to the wide end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Not the accuracy we expect from the senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On the run, it's Pringle. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find the spark now coming out of the break. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. Nice grab. It's Davidson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people try to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Using his legs, it's Fletcher.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. a toss play to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
First down and 10. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Ball fielded near the 35. Coverage team brings down the returner. Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Now they'll run it on the toss to the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught quickly. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
PAT is important to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Tackled at the 22.
Bro, that shit right there don't have nothing to do with the internet. That's an EA thing, bro. All you got to do is press R1, then L1, and then you'll be able to pick your play again. Come on, bro.
Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. The back in motion now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Russell. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. It's been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with a toss. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Young. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Now, 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Using his legs on the scramble. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. Touchdown. They couldn't stop him there.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
GG's.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Throw to the running back in the flat. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
On the play. And first down for the offense.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotion.